Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk all about Seint eyeshadows. I'm going to do an easy eyeshadow look for you today. And then at the end, I'll swatch some of the colors and give you a few different other combos that might be super easy for you to use. Okay, today I'm going to be using my eyeshadow brush from Seint Beauty. Everything that I use today, I'm going to link in the description of this video. I have my Seint eyeshadows. Every eyeshadow is customized to what you would like, so you choose what you want to go in your palette. These are some of my favorite colors. I have hazel eyes, and these colors I'm going to show you today would look great on any eye, but look really great for green eyes and hazel eyes. So when I start my eyeshadow combo, I always start by priming my lids with my detail brush, the very end of it, and then my color correcting shade, because I do have some purple tones on my eyelid. So I start by color correcting, and I eyeshadow brush that fluffy end like this, and then I dip into my vanilla setting powder. And then I just lightly set that on my eye. This is going to help keep those eyeshadows from creasing. And it's just going to help you start with a great base layer so that you get that pigment that you're looking for. And the eyeshadow ends up looking exactly how you see it in the tin. Okay, so for today's eyeshadow look, I'm going to go like a neutral. So I'm going to use Bubba here, which is obviously one of my favorites. And then Crush. So it's kind of like an orangey kind of tone. So I will swatch that for you guys with my hand. So this is Bubba here, and then this is Crush. So it's just like a pretty neutral orange tone here. My fluffy end of that eyeshadow brush again. I'm just tapping into that eyeshadow. This is super pigmented, so start small and then you can build up as you go. I'm just gonna look in my mirror as I do this, but I'm just gonna do a windshield wiper motion right in that crease. And the darker you get the pigment, the more, or the closer you get to your brush, the heavier your hand is going to be on that eyeshadow. So I tend to start my eyeshadows kind of inch down halfway, and then I swipe that on there. That way it just gives a nice blend. And then I'll dip in there just a little bit more, and then whatever I've left, just down here under my eyelid. And then I'm just going to come in with my trusty finger, and I'm going to dip into that Crush eyeshadow. This helps get all of that pigment exactly where you want it so that you're not flicking it away with the brush. And then I'm just going to place that right on my lid like so. And this is how I do any eyeshadow that has like a two combo. You can for a little bit more depth, if you'd like, you can get like a darker color. I'll usually use like my Philly eyeshadow, and then I'll dip in with my small end of that, and then just kind of give it a little bit more depth. But for today, this is just my super simple two eyeshadow method. And it's super quick for like days where I just want a little bit of eyeshadow, but I don't want to take forever to do my makeup. And then after this, I'll swatch some more combos that I really like to use for this two eyeshadow method as well. And then if you need your eyeshadows customized to your eye color, message me or drop a comment below and I can help you choose your eyeshadows customized to you. And if you're wanting to try any of this Seint makeup, go ahead, and there will also be a link in this description for you to get a color matched to this makeup. But if you're just interested in eyeshadows, go ahead and fill out that form below, and then just tell me in the form that you're only interested in eyeshadow, and I can get that customized for you. So there you have it. I had Bubba on the crease and then Crush on the eyelid. So another one of my favorites that I like to use is Sedona and Riviera. So Sedona is going to be this neutral brown color. It's a kind of a darker color here, and looks like this, swatched. And then here is Riviera right here. It's kind of like some brown with some gold tones to it. Brown with some gold tones to it. And then I'll swatch that right next to it. Like so. It's just a really pretty neutral brown combo. I am also loving using Butterscotch, which is going to be like kind of like an orangey kind of neutral brown as well. It's a little bit lighter. It's similar to Bubba, just a little bit more orangey. So this right here is Butterscotch. And then I like to add Hot Chocolate with that one, which is going to be this one. Has more golds, more darker browns to it. And then that one next to Butterscotch. So these are all really pretty like brown combos. Another combination I really love is some purples. So this one is Lullaby. It's kind of more of like a plum hint to it. And then I'll swatch that one just right here. So Lullaby, which has like some plum to it. And then I love pairing that one with You Complete Me. It's kind of like a pinkier tone to it. This is another really pretty one for hazel or green eyes. Like so. So this is my customized eyeshadow palette. These are all colors that I chose specifically for my eye color, or ones that I just find pretty. So if you would like an eyeshadow palette customized to you, send me a message or drop a comment in the description box below, and I would be happy to help you out with those eyeshadows. So like I said, today I just started off by color correcting my eyelid, and then I set that with my Vanilla Dust setting powder from Seint, which also just snaps right here into my eyeshadow palette. All of these eyeshadows are magnetic and they fit in this magnetic tin. And then I also use the eyeshadow brush for that with the fluffy end mainly. And then I went from there. So if you want to snag any of the products that I mentioned below, I will put my customized eyeshadow link below, and then the brush as well. So I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for more makeup videos like this.